Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my reactions to Super Bowl 60, recapping all of Super Bowl 60 in its entirety. It's crazy, we're all the way up to 60. Feels like I've been doing this for a little while. Maybe not so much making YouTube videos, even though next year will be my 10-year anniversary of making YouTube videos, because I started back in 2017, even though it's been kind of an on-off type of thing. But this year especially, I'm starting to try and transition into YouTube full-time. And I feel like I'm rambling a little bit here. But my point is that I've been watching football for a little while, for about 10 years, honestly. Ironically, the same year, the last time the Seahawks played the Patriots, I saw that entire Seahawks playoff run. And what got me into football, I have no idea. Because there was a point in my life where the only thing I knew about football was what the football looked like, honestly. Like, that's the only thing I knew. But I guess it was just kind of love at first sight, you know, with me and football. Same thing with basketball. But I'll talk about that in my next video, I guess. But yeah, just been watching football since 2015. Been watching football since then. And yeah, that's all I mean. Now, enough rambling here. Let's get into my reactions to Super Bowl 60. Starting with the halftime show. I'm not going to talk about the halftime show because I didn't watch it, quite frankly. Not to mention the commercials kind of sucked. So there's that also. But the game itself it was dull, honestly. The game felt like a blowout, even though the score wouldn't really suggest that. I think it was a two-possession game to end the fourth quarter. It was a two-possession win for the Seahawks, but it felt like the defense really dominated, like they had before in a prior Super Bowl 48, where they played the Broncos. Sorry, Broncos fans, for the reminder, but I guess the difference is this time around the score wasn't as lopsided, but it still felt like a domination from the Seahawks defense. Like, they just shut down the Patriots offense. And this whole notion that the Patriots were just going to start clicking offensively like this and blow out the Seahawks was just complete nonsense, in my opinion. If you actually paid attention to how both teams were playing in the playoffs, like, the Patriots offense has been struggling while the Seahawks have been getting hot. Like, they blew out the Niners. They had a great win against the Rams. So it felt like this was going to happen, you know, like the result of this game was inevitable. But that's just my opinion. The Seahawks in the fourth quarter had a chance to go up by 19. Sam Darnold threw a touchdown pass to A.J. Barner to put the Seahawks up by 19, pending the extra point. And it just felt like it was over after that, especially with the way the Seahawks were holding down the Patriots offense, or shutting down the Patriots offense. Even though the Patriots did respond with the deep touchdown pass from Drake May to Matt Collins themselves, the game just felt like it was over after the Seahawks went up by 19. Like, it just felt like that was the final nail in the coffin. And yeah, the story of this game was definitely the Seahawks defense. And it felt like they were definitely the MVPs of the Super Bowl, the defense. Even though Kenneth Walker did win Super Bowl MVP, he had a great game himself. He had 100-plus rushing yards. So he had a very good game himself. Sam Darnold didn't do too much, but he didn't have to, you know. The story of this game was definitely the Seahawks defense. Like, the dark side, as they call themselves, really showed up in this game. Like, they just completely wrecked shop against the Patriots offense. Had like 6-7 sacks in the game, a turnover to go along with it. And yeah, it just felt like complete domination from the Seahawks against the Patriots. And in a way, they avenged their Super Bowl loss from 10-11 years ago. So great for them. I'm wearing the Seahawks jersey, so the Seahawks are one of my teams, even though they're not my team. The Lions are. But and honestly, not a lot of people, including me, honestly, would have thought that the Patriots and Seahawks would have been playing in the Super Bowl, let alone playing this late in the season. The other way around, playing this late in the season, let alone in the Super Bowl. But it's crazy, you know. It was a really crazy year. It was a crazy finish to a crazy year. And yeah, those are my reactions to Super Bowl 60. So until my next video, because it's the end of football season, so I guess if I talk about football anymore this season, it will be about the draft or schedule release in May. I guess my next video will be a movie review, which I have not done one of those in a little while because we've been kind of struggling a little financially. But for sure, the next time I watch a movie in theaters, I'll definitely review it. But until my next video, I will catch y'all later. Deuces.